When I started instructing here over 30 years ago, we had a hard time getting our students to make it all the way over those trees to the landing field. The landing field has moved down the ridge now because we can glide further. It's a fantastic place to fly. What a view! Those mountains always give me a Middle Earth vibe, stretching off into the haze of adventures untold. And now, pilots get a lot higher. With height comes a daring attitude. Can we make it to the coast? To do so, we have to push a long way against the sea breeze that brings stable air the other way. There's a lot of water. But on the headland, over the river, there's a classic goal, the Pili Pili Bar. Getting there would mean pulling off a long glide that you're never really sure you're going to make. But there's a prize for getting there. A free beer for every pilot. It's going to be about timing, so you're going to have to keep an eye on the cloud development on that transition, and you want some nice little puffy things on the way. And don't commit if you're getting low, you want to come back. There's a landing like next to the village, at the back of the river estuary. You don't want to land behind the dunes, of course. Nice, Sanjay, so keep flying in that direction. I'm in a good thermal. All the pilots at the end of the ridge here are climbing, so you want to try and come and join us and circle up, get some altitude, get up to cloud base. On the glide, watch your ground speed on your GPS and try and keep the ground speed, I would say above 25, so that you're using a bit of speed bar if you've got some headwind. At the moment I'm just doing 0 brakes gliding, best glide. Trying to keep as much body tucked in to reduce drag. The air is smooth, you can even fly with your hands off the brakes if you want to. In your pockets, whatever. Enjoy the view. The Pili Pili Bar is about 500 meters or so down the beach, so around the point, and a little way down the beach there's some dry sand once you get around the corner. Make sure that you land on a nice piece of beach, don't risk being in the water. Get onto the dry sand, well away from the waves. Even if it's downwind, you land on the dry sand. Stay away from the water. I would expect the wind to be coming from the right, so you're currently downwind. But don't worry about it. You want a safe landing away from the water at the back of the beach, then you can always turn. That's nice, stay away from the water's edge and touch down. Well done, just squeaked it in. Just keep it away from the water, Bob. That's nice. Keep it nice and smooth, and I'll see you on the beach. Yeah, you'll just make it in, Tor. Keep your hands high, keep it smooth, no wobbles, keep gliding. That's cutting it fine, but you're in. Almost no wind, but best to approach up the beach to your right for the finals. Woohoo! Awesome, man. Well done. Reaching a goal is great. Doing it with friends is a special treat. What next? Well, join me for another flying adventure.